What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris, and today it's a wrap for Supanova Sydney 2016. Firstly, I had the best weekend ever. On Friday, when we got our wristbands, and on Saturday I cosplayed as Nightmare Batman, and yesterday I was cosplaying as Nathan Drake. I am totally exhausted now. Everything hurts, even my hair hurts, but it was so damn worth it because I got to meet so many amazing people, so many fans, so many viewers. A lot of you came up to me and said, I watch your videos, I watch your tutorials, I've done your tutorials, I've tried them. And guys, thank you so much for that. That meant so much. It was so cool to meet each and every one of you. Now, for those who aren't familiar with Supanova, Supanova is a pop culture expo that tours all around Australia. It's been going for nearly 16 years now. I remember when Dad took me to one of the very first Supanovas. It was in this tiny little conference hall in Centrepoint Tower in the heart of the CBD, and now it's at Sydney Olympic Park in this massive ass dome. Now, amongst the sheer epicness of this weekend, we got to go on Sunrise. We got to go live on the morning show on Sunrise. That was so damn cool. Get interviewed by Jabba, talk about cosplay, show off the Nightmare Batman cosplay.
Here, and with me right here is Cosplay Chris, a man who knows a bit about costume role playing. What is going on with this crowd? 50,000 people expected through the gates.
Yep.
How did you get involved in being a cosplayer?
Since I was little, I just loved dressing up, behind the scenes of films. And then when Supanova came along, it's just a congregation of people just appreciating the art of pop culture.
Now, if you notice, I didn't show the whole interview. I just showed a little clip because, well, it's the property of Sunrise. So I'm going to leave the link below where you guys can go and check out the full interview. I think I'm only have 20, 30 seconds of actual talking time. And then after that, they go to other cosplayers. But it just seems fair that I don't want to steal someone else's video, especially Sunrise, a big fuck off corporation that would crush me like a bug. So yeah, link is in the description below if you want to see the full video. Now, I set myself a brand new record for lasting in a bat suit because I think all in all I had 7 hours and 15 minutes in that suit and in the cowl. I have never lasted that long in a bat suit before, so I was so lucky that it was cold, it was raining, but then you get inside and there's all that body heat, and that's when you start to sweat. And I swear for an hour I felt a single drop of sweat go down my back and into my butt crack. For 1 hour I felt this little droplet making its way down between the suit and my back. So I got to around 2:30, 20 to 3. I thought, okay, it's time to take this cowl off, gonna wrap up the day, head home. So I took the gauntlets off, the hand wraps off, because you can't really take the cowl off when you got all that stuff on. Took the cowl off and it was just sweat central. All my black eye makeup was running. I looked like a whore. And then yesterday was Nathan Drake, so it was so much more casual and easier. I could hear, I could turn my neck. It was easy to get around in a crowd. So it was just a nice little relaxing day as opposed to Saturday, but Saturday was so damn awesome. Every day was awesome. Now you're probably wondering, there's something new in this background here, and I'm gonna show you guys what I scored over the weekend. I got myself a Mezco Chucky. I've been on the fence about getting this guy for a very long time. And you know what, I was in the mood, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it. It's a good weekend, it's been a solid weekend, good turnout, so I bought him and I love him. He's like fully posable. So that is the Mezco Chucky. Now I also managed to pick up the NECA quarter scale Iron Man from Avengers Age of Ultron. Now I am so happy I got this guy. He was originally 200 and I asked the guy at the booth, would you do 180? Because it was getting towards the end of the day on a Sunday, and usually at the end of the day, that's when all the exhibitors mark the prices down because I don't want to cart everything back to their shop, or if they have to go to a next state, they'd rather get rid of it and sell it at a sale price. Now, I was eyeing the Hot Toys quarter scale Iron Man with the interchangeable head where you got Robert Downey Jr.'s head or the helmeted Iron Man, and that was $700. I'm so glad I settled on the NECA one because it is a beautiful piece. So this is the pose that I'm gonna have him in. I'm gonna make a little stand that's gonna go in the back and make it look like he's hovering. So you can turn the helmet on, yep. Turn the arc reactor on, and then you've got one arc reactor blaster, two arc reactor blaster. Look at that. How sick is that? He looks beautiful, and it's a mass-produced figure from NECA. They have really outdone themselves, and it's fucking heavy. So I've got to make this stand out of galvanized iron so it would hold his fat ass up. He's not fat, he's just big boned. So those are my scores from Supanova 2016, guys. So this is pretty much just like a wrap up, just summing up the weekend and how amazing it was, how awesome it was to meet some of you guys. You know, it was so cool to have you come up to me and say, you cosplay Chris, I watch your videos. I really appreciate that. Talk geek stuff, talk customizing, talk movies, all that jazz. And this video also serves as kind of a channel update. So at the moment, I'm in between two custom and collectible from scratch video. So the custom collectible are these children's Wolverine claws. Now how beautiful is that? That is exactly how they came. This is where I'm at the moment with the other hand. So as you can see, it just rests on like that. I had to grind some away. So the custom collectible is about turning that into something that looks more like the screen used prop. With how Hugh Jackman wears it, how you got the grips under your hand. So that is pretty cool. Now the second video is based on the big announcement from E3 that they're gonna be remastering the 3 Crash Bandicoot games, which I'm so excited about. Because I've got this PS4 here and I want to play them in all their HD glory. So in honor of that announcement, I'm making something very special. And let's just say, well, from this audio clip, you can tell what it's gonna be. What have I got? Alright, so thanks very much for watching, guys. To everyone that I met on the weekend at Supanova, thank you so much for coming up and saying hello. I really appreciate it. It was so cool to meet each and every one of you. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. And until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.